Okay, so do that first. Good. Okay, so we've got ser. By definition is what? To be, but in what instance, circumstance? If I'm pausing, it's because I need something else, right? Long term. It's very important that we understand the difference, because that's going to come into play today. All right, understanding the difference between the short term and the long term. All right, remember, I can't just drop and add like I normally would. This is different. How would I use ser in the yo form? Soy. All right, tú eres, él, ella es, nosotros somos, ellos, ellas, ustedes son. Good. Okay? Now I can use this like I normally would with my sentences. Right? Same process. Ask yourself the questions. Okay? How many people are las chicas? More than one. I don't need this. Am I part of that group? No. I'm talking about them. So las chicas son de Texas. What does that mean? They or the girls are from Texas. It's a point of origin. Okay? Remember, the are is the verb here. That's what the son is. Okay? They are. They to be from Texas. They are from Texas. Okay? All right, number two. How many people is Maria? One. Am I her? No. Am I talking to her? No, I'm talking about her. So Maria es mi amiga. What does that mean? Maria is my friend. And that's a what? Friend is it's a noun, but specifically, why does it fall under this category of said and not a stock? Because friend is a what? Remember the acronym I gave you? A what? Relationship, right? Doctor gave you the R, right? R is for relationship. We're going to see more of that later. All right, number three. Tú. How many people is tú? One. Am I him? No. Am I talking to him? Yes, I'm talking to him directly. So it's eres un abogado. What does that mean? You are a lawyer. You directly are a lawyer. And why does that fall under set? Because lawyers are what? It's a career. We call it an occupation, right? It was the O, one of the O's. All right. Manuel y yo. How many people? More than one. Am I part of the group? Yes, because what does yo mean? Yo means I. I am part of the group, but there's more than one person. So Manuel y yo somos altos. Be careful with the translation here, please. This is why word reference is important. What does this mean? Good. Manuel and I, or we, are tall. Tall is a what? It's a permanent thing. It's a what, though? You're right, but description. Okay, you're on the right track with characters, but a description. All right, number 5. How many people is yo? One. Am I him? Yes. So yo. What? Soy simpático. What does that mean? I am what? I am nice. Okay? It's not I'm just in a good mood right now. I'm just generally nice. What is that?
You're generally all the time.
Yeah. It's a characteristic. Right? I said it's not that I'm just in a good mood now. It's description, characteristic of a person being a nice person. All right. Number 6. How many people are tu y ana?
2. Yeah.
More than one. 2. Am I part of the group? No, so it's son. Hermanas. What are hermanas? Sisters. So how does this translate? Is it they? You and Anna. Or we can say you all are sisters. Be careful with that. Right? And again, we're in a relationship. Okay? So you need to be able to tell me, why are these long term? And yes, because they're permanent things or whatever. But I need more specific, right? Is it a description? Is it an occupation? Is it whatever? Right? Understand what that means, long term. Right? Because right now I'm separating it for you. Eventually I'm going to give you sentences and have you figure out, is it set or start, and then go from there. So we're going to be adding another step that's going to make it more difficult. But any questions on set? We're good here? All right. Second half. All right. Let's stop. What does this one mean? Also means to be, but short term. Okay? I can almost, well, I can, not almost, but I can start by normally doing what I do. I drop my ending. I'm left with est, and est. Okay, but I run into trouble right away. What do I can't just add an O here like I normally would. What goes here? A Y, estoy. Alright, what about tú? Estás, but I need, what's that called? An accent. Remember, Spanish accents always up and to the right. If you get the one that goes that way, it's not for Spanish. It's French, it's other things. Okay? The accent for Spanish has to go up and to the right. All right, ella usted. Está, but again, accent. Nosotros estamos, no accent needed. And I finish with estar, but again, accent. All right? Okay. So, number 1, how many people supposed to say? 1, don't need these. Or I'm sorry, don't need these. Am I him? No, am I talking to him? No, I'm talking about him. So Jose está in Keensburg. What does that mean? Jose is in Keensburg. Why is that short term? He's here for a small amount of time. This is technically just a what? A visit. We're going to call it a location. Okay? He's not saying he could very easily be from Keensburg. We don't know that. But right now he's just saying I'm in Keensburg right now. All right? So hey, where are you? I'm in Keensburg. All right? Number 2. How many people is ellas? Several. Am I part of the group? No. So it's están. Make sure we have our accent. Está muy bien. What does that mean? What does number 2 mean? They are very good. And why is that short term? What does that fall under? A what? Think of the acronym. Place, what does it fall under? Come on. Somebody's got to have a clue. Condition or emotion, right? It's one of these, right? We got to know these. We got to know how this operates. All right, number 3, Stu, how many people? 1, am I him? No, am I talking to him? Yes? Estás, accent. Enojado, what does that mean? You are angry again. Why is that short term? Because it's a condition or an emotion. Right? You're not always going to be angry. All right. This one confuses people a lot. I don't know if it got you guys, but we'll find out. Manuel y yo, how many people? 2. So more than 1. Am I part of the group? Yes, because it says yo. So it's what? Estamos en, what does 218 mean? We are in 218. What do I mean by that? Good, the classroom. Okay, when I originally made this, I was teaching out of 218 and I just never changed the example. All right, so this is short term because it's a what? It's a location. Okay, you're in a certain room, room 218. It's going to change. All right, number 5. Yo, how many? 1. Am I him? Yes, done. Yo estoy comiendo en la cafetería. What does that mean? I am eating in the caf. Why is that a short term? You're only going to be there while you're eating, so it falls under what? Well, partly location, because you're not always going to be in the cafeteria, but what else? Because you're not always going to be in the cafeteria, but there's something else. Who remembers what the A is for? Action. The action of eating is short term. Because if this just said, I am eating, am I always going to be eating? No. It's an action. But it's also a location because you're not going to be in the cafeteria all the time. All right, last one. El lápiz. Remember, even if it's an inanimate object, we can still follow the rules. How many things is el lápiz? 1. Am I the lápiz? No. Am I talking to it? I hope not. I'm talking about it. So el lápiz what? Está en la mesa, what does that mean? Good. The pencil is on the table. Okay, why is that short term? It's a what? Position or location, either one. Mostly a position, right? It's on the table, it's on the board, it's in my hand, right? It's changing. Good? Good here? All right, so what I would like